Alright, welcome back to Doubletrouble.
I'm sure you can just sort of suss it out from our voices, but we're quite shattered. But we still march on. We're still on the grind.
I mean, it's not like it's 4:30 a.m. and we decided to make a podcast at this time, but yeah, what do you want to talk about?
It's going to be very quick, succinct, and straight to the point. Our top 3 cartoon shows.
Alright, okay, I like it. Okay, you could go first. Top number 1 first?
Number 3, of course. We're going to make it a bit more climactic.
Alright.
I'll go first. So for number 3, then you can introduce your number 3. Alright, for number 3, I have to go with... Thomas...
Okay, what is it?
じゃあ、トーマスのさ、解説をさ、
It's fine.
本当に
It's fine.
恥ずかしすぎるだ
It's
ろ
fine.
Oh my god, you're so fucking nerdy って言われるじゃん
It's fine, we are. Alright, go ahead.
For number 3, I went for Thomas the Tank Engine because simply, as from all the cartoons I saw as a child, infant rather, Thomas the Tank Engine had the biggest impact for me, and it's just...
The biggest impact, yeah?
that was a bit exaggerated.
No, but, you know, everyone knows Thomas, and, you know, I watched it as well, but it wouldn't come, like, top 3, though.
No, that's fair enough. It's just a little bit of a shame that Thomas the Tank Engine has become a bit of a meme of a real brute.
I mean...
You're aware of the memes?
Yeah. A lot of cartoons become memes, though. Like, nowadays.
Let's hear the number 3, then.
I don't know if you'll know this one, but it's Regular Show. You know
course.
it? Okay. Yeah, so mine's, that's number 3. I don't know, like, when, you know, living in America on Cartoon Network, I would always watch that.
Big up.
Yeah, big up. Yeah. I don't know what made me like it that much, but I don't even remember the relationship between who is that guy, Rugby, and Mordecai. Holy shit. Yeah.
It's such a car crash of an episode.
Alright, number 2, go ahead.
Number 2, I went with, my gosh, Ben 10.
Okay.
Because the
classic.
It's a classic, of course. Just the first series, but what made me, what forced Ben 10 into the second spot is that I still remember this very clearly, I always forced my grandmother every month to buy all these little gadgets.
Oh.
Dolls, costumes, whatever you call it. And she liked spending money for me. And the funny thing is that by the time she was buying it for the 4th or the 5th time, and when she arrived at the post office, the people working there would tell me, "Oh, you're buying this for your son grandson in Japan?" And she says, "Yes, unfortunately."
Oh, unfortunately.
No, just kidding, of course.
I mean, so you had like the watches and everything.
Oh,
you had
yeah.
all the gadgets, huh? Damn. So you were like the cool kid.
No. What do you mean it's cool? It's a nerdy thing to do. It's a bit shameful, but you know, it's what you do as a kid, I suppose.
Yeah, that's a really nice grandmother you have. Yeah.
Don't talk bad about my grandma.
No.
I'm not having any of it.
Don't make me sound sus all of a sudden, okay? No, I'm not having that. Nah. Alright, so my number 2, my second favorite cartoon has to be Family Guy. You know,
absolutely.
Everyone knows Family Guy, you know, the dark humor, all of that just, you know, makes me laugh. And, you know, when I was a kid, it would only air during like midnight, I think. And it was on Adult Swim. And I would be like, I would feel sneaky, you know. I would feel like, oh, I'm not supposed to be doing this. It's kind of like porn. Like, oh, shoot, I'm not supposed to be doing this, but, you know, fuck it. You know, that kind of feeling. And You know, all the jokes. Honestly, when I was really young, I didn't really understand the jokes. But, you know, now looking back, you know, it was such a good show. All the, you know, jokes made sense now. So yeah. Do you watch Family Guy?
Of course. Favorite character?
Favorite character? Huh. I don't know. It might be Brian then.
Brian. Yeah, good choice. I'll go with Cleveland because I just like his running joke, you know. The one where he falls off from the bathtub.
Uh-huh.
From the second floor.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Quite possibly the best running joke out of all the series.
And Cleveland has his own show as well, right?
Yeah, exactly.
The Cleveland show. Yeah. I never watched that, but, you know.
B-Tech Family Guy, you could say.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They just want more money, basically. And I just thought
just
of one.
dropping bomb juice.
I just thought of one before we get into number one. Honorable mention, even though you're supposed to do that in the very, you know, the last, like in the ending, but I don't give a fuck. Honorable mentions, Rick and Morty. You have watched that, right? If you haven't, like,
a few, yes.
Get the fuck out. Oh, okay.
Jeez. Who's coming with the hostilities? My gosh.
Yeah, I just like that show because, you know, the concept. Grandfather and his grandson, you know, traveling around with all the gadgets and stuff, you know. And in H&M, clothing store in Japan, there's a lot of clothes that,
indeed,
you know, revolve around Rick and Morty. I don't know why, though. I don't know why it's so popular, but, you know, Rick and Morty is a classic. I'm still pissed that they don't release as much episodes.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, yeah, that was my honorable mention.
Is Rick Sanchez the most OP character ever?
Of all?
Perhaps. He's up there though, isn't he?
Nah, he is up there, yeah. But, like, the thing is, in some of the episodes, you know, he's in a really bad situation, and then next thing you know, he's like, oh, I'm from the future, and then he just kills the bad guy. So yeah, he is OP. Like, who's like the top tier, like, strongest character then?
Character? Ooh, you put me on the spot. Jeez.
I don't know. There's like, in cartoons, there's not that many.
Cartoons. As far as the, say, longevity is concerned, then perhaps Bugs Bunny or Tom and Jerry. They're quite overpowered in a sense.
Okay.
Or maybe the Roadrunner. He always.
Oh yeah, he is overpowered, huh? You can never catch that guy. He's too fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Number one. Your favorite cartoon of all time.
I mean, maybe many people will agree with me here, but it has to be Ed, Edd n Eddy.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
Really?
That's a classic. Everything's a classic now. Holy shit.
It's the nostalgia, isn't it?
Yeah.
Perhaps. The combination between the three just was perfectly in sync, you could say. And how can I say? It's just that Eddie was the one with all the machinations, and then the revolt from the other kids. Where is his parents? Where are all the parents? The theory still rages on. But the complexion of the characters between themselves is I don't know, for a Cartoon Network show, I think it was very well written, I would say.
When you say, like, Ed, and Eddie, I always think of the plank, the wooden plank.
Mm-hmm.
What was that thing called?
Plank.
It's called Plank.
Exactly.
I thought it had a name or something. They always had it, right?
Yeah.
What was it? Like a weapon?
No, it's just
a friend.
You could. It's a friend. Yeah,
it's like Wilson from Castaway, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You know that?
Not really.
Oh my
But I'm playing
God.
along with it.
Johnny.
All right, let's move on swiftly.
All right, so my number one, my favorite cartoon has to be SpongeBob SquarePants.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this is the classic of classics.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone knows it.
El Clásico.
Yeah, El Clásico. Like, if you don't know SpongeBob, you're just dumb. And and you know, if you like, SpongeBob is a cartoon you have to watch. Like, you can't like avoid it if you live especially in America.
Okay.
And some of my friends that lived in America like haven't watched it. I just said you can't avoid it, but some of my friends didn't like watch it, and they watched it in Japan with the Japanese like voiceover.
Mm-hmm.
And I watched it once and it was cringy, but it was funny at the same time though.
Of course.
Because there was like, you know, like SpongeBob shikakui pants, you know. It was pretty funny.
The pronunciation of SpongeBob is a meme, right?
Everything's a meme.
I know, but especially that one though.
Yeah. Who's your favorite SpongeBob character?
My favorite SpongeBob character, I have to go with. What was the name of the crab? Was it
Mr. Krabs?
Mr. Krabs. I never
the
seen.
name of the crab.
I've never seen someone driven by money. I mean, as much as he is, even Eddie can't hold a candle to that guy. Seriously.
I wouldn't say like I have a like. Of course, it has to be Patrick, but I want to say the guy that always says, my leg. Like the fish.
Right.
I don't think he has a name. But like, whenever something falls on his leg, he's like, my leg.
Right.
Yeah, that's my favorite guy right there.
But wasn't there also a guy who always had his eyes injured as well?
Who's that?
My eyes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. When something falls on them, it's either their eye or their leg. It's nothing else. That's it. Yeah.
The best cartoons are the best running jokes.
Yeah, huh?
Quite possibly.
Yeah. What would you say your favorite anime is? Just your favorite one.
You tested me out. Well, not all Japanese people are into anime, just as a disclaimer. Thank you very much. The only one that we watched quite at length is Inazuma 11. Is that you say in English as well?
I think so. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not a scientist.
But yeah, it's the one with the football. Not as old as Captain Tsubasa.
Wait. The one with the what?
Football.
Was that?
Soccer.
Oh, okay.
Soccer ball.
Sorry about that.
Oh, God's sake. Right, and for you, lastly?
Doraemon.
Of course.
Yeah, it's the same as SpongeBob. You have to know it. Even Gaiku, foreign people know what Doraemon is. Yeah, and there's a lot of movies from Doraemon, and I watch those as well, and they're really good. And do they still like release episodes? I don't think they do, huh?
I don't know, but still they produce movies, don't they, every year?
Really, every year?
I mean, that's their thing.
Oh wow, their thing, huh?
Yeah.
Damn, it's mad, isn't it?
Thanks for playing along.
Yeah, so not all Japanese people watch anime.
Mm-hmm.
Both of us, for example, do not watch anime. I probably know like 3 anime series, and I could probably name only like 5 characters max. So yeah, a lot of people would say, if like a lot of my American friends would just be like, "What's your favorite anime? What's like the most recommended anime? What should I watch?" I'm like, I don't fucking know. Prison Break. Like, I don't know. So
please recommend us some good anime in the comments.
Yeah.
We will have a look at it, maybe.
And I will not watch it. So leave it in the comments.
Yeah, anyway, what was the... fucked it up there. What was the meme? Ain't nobody got time for that. There we go. got there in the end.
All right, that's it. Peace.